What's up, everybody? Heading over to the Apple store. See if we can get some of the AirPods Pro. Here we go. I got them. There they are. Let's get them out, get them charged up, get them in the ears, see what happens. I think I might get dinner first, though. I came here straight from work. How's it going, everybody? I'm Chuck M, and thanks for checking out this video. Today we're going to take a look at the AirPods Pro, and we're going to see what the audio quality is like and what exactly is pro about them. And to give context to the title of the video, An Audio Engineer's Perspective on the AirPods Pro. I've been doing front of house for a long time, many years, as well as a couple years ago I built this studio that we're in right now, and I've been doing the studio thing for a couple years, and right now I'm working on my own project, and I am a singer-songwriter as well. You can check out some of my other videos. You'll see some of my songs. So basically what I did was I took a track that I performed on, that I mixed, and then did an in-the-box master on Ozone 9, and then compared the audio quality I got from my studio setup to these to figure out what was the difference, kind of where was this lacking, maybe where was this better, what the difference was. So to look at audio quality real quick, there's definitely a presence boost. What do I mean by that? So there's like a little bump in the higher mids, maybe 3 to 5K, maybe 2 to 5K, somewhere in there, which is a good job of bringing out vocals. It is a classic trick that Bose uses to kind of make cheap speakers sound good, but they definitely gave it a presence boost to help the vocals come through. I felt like the high frequencies were controlled. They weren't over the top. They were just kind of where they should have been, and it was definitely missing some low end. It was perfectly adequate for rock and roll and certain genres, but if you're into EDM and hip hop, you might find these a little bit lackluster. If you listen to podcasts most of the time, these are going to be unbelievable. So obviously, compared to the studio equipment with speakers in a calibrated room with acoustic treatments and all that stuff, not even close. So the Pro moniker on this really doesn't have to do with the sound quality. Overall, I think the sound quality is good. It's solid. For a pair, I was wearing them to work, I was wearing them around town, and different places. I did find while they fit well, if you're doing any physical activity, going to the gym or something, I'd be a little bit weary. I think the Beats Pro with the one that goes over the ears probably is going to hold on a little bit better than something like this. But at an airport or situation like that, I think that's where they shine, and I think that's where the Pro moniker comes in. I think when we see this, automatically it's an audio device. We think Pro, we think audio professional. I don't think that's who this is for. I think this is for the just regular professional, the office professional, the person that's traveling a lot, the person that's going to be in airports and things like that. And basically the feature set that leads me down that road is the noise canceling, which I feel is adequate. It's good, not great, but if you look at headphones, at least headphones that I've had with great noise canceling, they really take a dip in audio quality while the noise canceling is on, even on over-ears and on-ears. And so this does a good job of mitigating it. It's kind of middle of the road. So it takes a little bit from the audio, but it's still okay. And the noise canceling is perfectly fine for airports, noisy cafes, things like that. Works really well. The other thing is battery life. Now, 4.5 hours is what the website states. I haven't gotten that, but I haven't kept them in that long. It's listen, I'm not a doctor, but it's not real good for your ear health to keep something in your head, pumping music in your head for 4 hours straight. You should, whenever you're using a device like this, whenever you're using headphones, you should take them off every once in a while. I think having them on for 4 hours is a little excessive. That being said, I never had a problem with battery life using them at work for pretty much the whole day. And even when I had to pop them in the case and give them a charge, they charged pretty quick. So I don't think battery life is going to be a problem on these. Also, comfort. This varies a lot from person to person. I personally thought the original AirPods, they hurt my ears. They kind of chafed in there. And it just wasn't a good experience for me. These are super comfortable. Now, your mileage may vary. We're all born with different ears. We're different people. We have different features. So it might fit, it might not fit. But at least you get 3 different tip sizes and an app, which I think is kind of a gimmick, to be honest, to check the seal and all that stuff. So you do have options with these that you don't with the normal AirPods. The next thing is pairing and integration with the Apple ecosystem. And if you have an iPhone, if you have a Mac or a iPad, this is what you get. It's the experience, the software experience is so good. Especially having others, like I have a pair of JBLs that I love, and I feel like the app was pretty good on that, and it had the JBLs had the transparency mode as well. It was called Ambient Aware on those, which is a feature I think is incredibly important, that you can toggle on and hear the outside world and be aware and toggle off. That's the reason I purchased these, was for that feature. And the ease of turning that on and off, and the ease of pairing these and just using them on a daily basis is a really pro feature. They just do software integration really well at Apple, and it shines with these. It just works. It's the whole moniker. You plug it in and it works. Well, these just work, and they work well. So at the end of the day, what am I going to do? So I bought these. Am I going to keep them? Heck yeah. I ain't getting rid of these. I really like them. I'm not buying these to mix my record on, right? It's not happening, right? That's not the pro part. But for the convenience and having music on the go and available, and listening to podcasts on the go and just available, and having the ease of use of switching from noise canceling to transparency mode, definitely makes these, I think, the best wireless earphones on the market. So that's just my opinion. Hey, leave your opinion in a comment below. If they didn't fit you well, leave your comment below. I know that's something that's really subjective and different from person to person. Also, the technology behind noise canceling is really cool. If you want me to make a video on that, any ideas, let me know down in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. You can check me out on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Facebook at Chuck M Music, and Twitter at Chuck M Music 1. So check me out on the socials, and thank you very much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Have an awesome day.